Mm. Greetings, gentry of the void. I'm Crypton Slave. I'm doing sound check stuff because I'm playing a great game with my friend once I figure out how to fix this shit. Okay. Apparently it's all there. Any second, my computer will work and it'll let's see. Say things. For like a second, like 10 seconds.
Say things. Anything. Everything and everything at all. How are we doing today? You doing good? I'm doing good. That's good. Oh.
It's there.
What?
It's the most important part.
Huh?
It's there. The audio is there. The echo wasn't there. The echo wasn't there either. So
What?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I'm playing with a different controller, so maybe.
See, I think like it may be a controller problem.
I did tell you
Like, I
that
think
my controller was dying, so.
Yeah. You did say that.
Safe area detected.
But hey, like I like I will take any improvement over everything.
Oh yeah.
I also ran that one mission. And I'm like, I think the right level that we should be. I can like use the guns. I can also use the guns you gave me. Even though I don't remember when we played last, but I did like one mission after we got off, and I got that figured out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll wait for you here. But while I do that, talk to me, Swade. Say fun things.
Say
Fill that
fun
space.
things.
Yeah, help me fill this random void of nothingness. Wait, I should use this time to figure out what we need to do next. Actually, that'll be smart.
Probably.
What do we need to do? I think we need to do. Oh, that's what it is. We need to go to the Federal Triangle. We need to do story missions to like unlock stuff in the White House.
Oh.
Yes. We need to do the other main missions. So we can do 2 main missions that are the next place is level 10. So we need to do Viewpoint Museum, American History Museum, probably go get the Safe House, and do the Air Space Museum. Yeah, so we should do that. I think that'll be doable,
Yeah.
Oh, I discovered something. That I didn't think about, but should think about. How do you feel about your gamer tag in thumbnails?
What do you mean?
So I originally took the picture of the screenshot of you and me playing games, right?
Yeah.
And then I thought about, like, in that picture, it just has your gamer tag above you, and I'm like, I don't know if I should just leave that out there in the world if he cares about it. So I then took like 20 minutes to find a picture that was funny. So I have a screenshot of you on the ground crawling and me on the ground crawling, where they couldn't see your gamer tag, but me crawling towards you before that person shot you. And I named the video "The Comms Are Scuffed, but We're So Back." And the picture is both of us dying and someone above you about to hit you in the face. Cause I didn't actually think about, should I put his gamer tag out there without asking him first, or just be like, hey, I put your gamer tag in the picture on my channel, hope that's cool.
I mean, why would I care?
Obvious. I don't. The word isn't overthink, but I'd like to believe that I like to believe in certain situations that I would come to a person and be like, hey, I did this thing, rather than, oh, this is a thing I did, by the way, it affected you. You know?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess my actual question is, how would it affect me?
Okay, hypothetical. Hypothetical. Let's say one day I became popular, right?
Are
Let's
we
just put up there,
recording
right?
this still?
Yes.
Oh,
200%.
okay.
100%. Let's say one day hypothetically I became popular, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want someone like my gamer tag is what it is, so I'm not like too concerned about that. But I wouldn't want I wouldn't like my gamer like Crimson Slate was like almost everything that I had, right? Though I couldn't get it on Twitter, which was really weird originally.
I think you told me about that.
Yeah, someone took Crimson Slave on Twitter, so I'm Sir Crimson Slave on Twitter. I couldn't get Crimson Slave as a thing. I don't know, not important. My
Isn't
thing
that
is
an oxymoron?
Blood Slave.
I thought you said Sir Crimson Slave.
I guess I just maybe I didn't think about it that way. I just know that I couldn't have it. Go back to my point. My entire thing is I just don't want the idea of just your thing being out there and it maybe being something that you get annoyed about. I guess. Like it probably doesn't matter, but it's one of those things that I enjoy being like, hey, this is a thing that I'm going to do, versus it being a thing that affects you randomly. You know?
Yeah.
But because I didn't do that original thing, I didn't want it to just be like, by the way, I put your gamer tag out there. And like I think I have like 54 views on that video. So
Wow.
I know it's really strange. I don't know why. But like my entire thing is I didn't want that to be this a random thing. I was like, yeah, I just like put your tag out there. You know. Yeah, that's my entire thing. And I felt I should say something about that for the future stuff.
That's some high-end stuff there.
Cause you know I sometimes try to be considerate.
You are now group leader.
I'm
An agent from your
invading your
clan has
game.
joined your team.
Yeah, you merge into me. Okay, let's fast travel. I don't want to run all the way there.
Right.
Yep, so fast travel to this safe. Wait, I forgot. We gotta leave the White House first. Yeah, so fast travel to the safe house. More run to where we have to go. Also, when we played Siege and got off Siege, I missed you immediately. By the way.
Why?
Because, don't get me wrong, I won the match that I played after we got off, but it was just so cool to like have comms, someone to be like, oh shit, I didn't know that was gonna happen, and like I felt like liberated to be like, oh, you know what, I should have said this better. I should have gave them a heads up to go here. Maybe I should have did this thing, right? To this go to. Oh shit! Crimson Slave! Nice tag, buddy! Why aren't you playing... Wait. Crimson Slave, why aren't you playing Castle? You're not... You, like, yo! Crimson Slave? Yo, you know that uh, you know that Aroni isn't black, right? It's like it was beautiful 10 minutes ago. This wasn't a thing in my life. 10 minutes ago, it was fine.
I thought you said we weren't running there.
It only flashed at 101.
Oh.
Well,
Well, I
True
thought
Soldier
that
used
was
the
one of you.
broadcasting capabilities of the Viewpoint
Yeah.
Museum to coordinate and motivate their troops. We have word they're going
They will let
offline
me,
for
so we'll
maintenance,
run there, I guess.
meaning they won't be able to call for reinforcements. Now's our chance.
Yeah. I don't know. There is something just like inherently annoying about the fact that, like, I understand that my name. Like, I understand, like, my name, like, Crypto Slave.
The hyenas are holding a
something
SHD
to me,
Cache in that hotel. Get it back.
you know? But, like, I think about it occasionally. Like, I don't think about it, period. I just play games. And I still, you know, just like black guys when I play games. I'm black, by the way. Don't cancel me.
Don't cancel me.
There's just something about playing a game with a black guy who, like, calls you fucking garbage, you don't do anything, you fucking suck, and I'm just like, why are you mad at me?
Serious trauma detected.
Okay, so, like, let me explain this, okay?
Of course.
Last night, I played this game.
Oh yeah, I'm alright.
So last night, I played this game, right? We lost.
Not getting away with that.
Right? It wasn't a rank. It wasn't a rank. It wasn't a rank. It wasn't a thing. It was a quick one. Do you want to do this cache while we're here?
Sure.
I just played the game, right? We came back. No, we won a game, right? We lost two. We won one. No, we won one. We lost. Then we lost the second one. Someone on our team got mad because they got shot. Right? Someone shot them.
The cache is a built-in locator. I've got a read on his position. Looks like it's somewhere below you.
People on the fence. Right? While on the fence, we lost a person, and then the person that got shot, we lost that match despite the fact that I killed two people, someone else killed the person. But because the person went ahead of the person and got shot in the back of the head, which does happen in Siege,
Yeah.
they just got mad that that person shot them. And both people
You're right on that shade tech cache.
The person that got shot got reported. The other person was just like really upset about the fact that people were stuck even though we were all playing the same fucking game. And we were on the losing streak because they defended better, right?
Yeah.
They both left. So they both left, so we switched to, I think, defense. Yeah, we could switch to attack. We lost two, and then on attack we won, which was cool. We then went from being on the thing to winning, to picking it up. We picked it up, and from picking it, I forget how you pronounce this game. So we pick it up, we actually get it done, and we went 2-2. And we got a game point, right? In doing this,
Multiple hostiles inbound.
about okay, I got it, brother. There you go. Just there. I'm gonna get over there. What? Sorry, I got to that. So we go from being on the back foot to being even. With 3 people, we end of being able to almost win. The guy goes in ahead of me. I secure, and we end up almost winning, right? But we don't fully win. The guy was on the view.
Did not realize
I
it was.
got you. Saying I don't kill you. I took all the shots. Got that one. So we go through all this stuff, right? We go on a backfoot. We actually work it out. We actually get the thing. There was no one else alive through Twitch. I didn't see the Twitch. He started defusing. I go to the other room to figure out how to leave, and this
The
guy
exit is up
started
ahead.
getting
Time to
so
check
upset
out.
with me. He just like, you're so fucking dog shit. What the fuck is your problem? He's defusing. What the fuck did you not hear the sound? Like, did you not hear my fucking call out? Like, what the fuck is your point, bitches? Like, what the fuck? And uninstall the game. Why do you not fucking listen to people? And I'm like, I was trying to make sure that there weren't traps, and I didn't hear the call out. And like the second I turned to get it, he was already good with it. Like he went down, waited a second to be like, like he's defusing, and I'm like, oh shit, where? He didn't give me a call out. He just said he's defusing. Don't me. And then like in the end, all they did was like complain and talk shit. And I'm like, why not complain in games that they lose call out? Special quality of it that I've never loved. I don't do that. And I'm not like one of those moments like, oh, it's not me. But I try not to bitch video games. Cause I just never enjoyed it. Cause like. Maybe I'm just biased, or maybe that one black guy that was like, I'm gonna put the whole team on my back bullshit. He had the lowest kill rate on our squad will always haunt me as being, what the fuck are you talking about? I'll always remember that game of, what was it? It's not zombies. Like, what was it? What's the game? Someone I like. I was always remember him just like talking about, yo, I want the team on my whole fucking back. Like, I got this. I'm just like, I have more points than all of you. What are you talking about? That guy was special. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, playing Siege with you is actually good.
Good work.
And
take that SHD
makes me
Cache
happy.
to the quartermaster when you get a chance. Might as well get some use out of it.
Where's the cache?
Oh, we already got it. It was the thing to pick up in the first room.
What?
Pick up the thing in the first room. It was just that they wanted us to finish the thing.
They just wanted us to kill everybody in there. Okay.
You get it.
Eventually.
Okay. You're good now.
It's over.
I believe in you.
Believe in me.
Believe
Oh.
in me that believes in you.
You mean these people here? Yeah.
Yeah, I've been like, you know what?
We'll
We
help
killed more
them just a
people.
little bit.
You got that shit. Hopefully. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't say it's one of those funny things that it's just like inherently very funny in general. But there is something to the logical bullshit of, do you want to do a supply drop?
Sure. You know what would be interesting?
What?
If this game was mixed with,
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Pick up the supply drop. I'll kill the rest of you guys.
Hostiles.
You gotta pick them up before they do, for it to like count as a win.
Supply drop claimed.
yeah, I know.
Friendly control point nearby. Supply drop claimed. Incoming hostiles detected.
Pick it up.
Detecting
I got Tommy guns.
Ah, nice.
Supply drop claimed. Vital signs critical. Incoming hostiles detected.
Where's he going?
Next one.
Oh, I see.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
I feel like this is, I think,
Agent down.
fuck me. Where's my thing at? Wait, why did my thing auto drop? What the hell? Why did my thing auto drop? Did I not pick it up? What the hell?
Hostiles are opening a
Shoot
supply
this guy.
drop.
Shoot this guy.
Which guy? Where are you?
This guy, next to me.
I don't know where you are.
I'm behind you. That guy shooting at you. Kill this guy.
You're behind me?
Agent vital signs 0.
It's fine. I can spawn on you, right?
Yeah, you should be able to.
I think maybe I can't just because you're fighting people.
In combat, yeah.
Yeah. It's like 4 guys there. You got that. Who will say they got you? I believe in you, Slade. So much belief. All that belief. I think I might call this just one more stop.
Just one more stop.
I think we've stopped twice trying to get to this one place. I'm here now.
Hostiles are opening a supply drop.
That's what
got
I'm
it.
All
for.
crates are now empty.
Wait.
Supply drop
4?
successful.
I'll take the other one. Okay, I don't care. Let's go to the thing we're supposed to go do. Yeah. Wait, what were you saying? What were you saying about the game should be mixed with?
I was gonna say that it would be interesting if this game was mixed with State of Decay.
In what way?
Like the team building, fortress making,
Yeah, I think I'll be. Yeah,
scavenging.
I think the scavenging
Detected.
part isn't
Friendly
really
control
a thing
point
because you
in
can like
place.
you can pick up stuff pretty easily. And you can support the people with the system for some reason. They have that aspect in this game, but I think everything else would be interesting. Like I think the team building would be cool, especially if you could like train people to come on with missions.
Yeah.
That would be fucking amazing.
And like the more missions, like you can make them better. They're pretty much just like State of Decay.
Yeah, but I think it goes against the whole logic of like it's supposed to be like one against the few.
Yeah.
Sorry, one against the many. Like there's like very few of us. Yeah.
They did that.
Yeah, the infamous them. Oh, right, I forgot. I had a random dumb dream that I didn't understand, so I did a video based on it.
Really?
Yeah, I had this really weird dream that, like, Boots complained that I don't make content for her, and I was really confused by that part of the dream. And then she was like, I thought you would show me how Minecraft worked, and I was like, I guess so. I have to go somewhere. And you were like, where do you have to go? I'm like, I have a date. I'm like, she was like, when? Like in 3 hours. Like, you can't make me a video in 3 hours. Like, I thought you did this stuff for fun. Why would you make me a video? So I randomly made a 3-hour Minecraft video for like how you play it and like how it begins, and just like showed how far I could get in 3 hours to prove that you can just play it on your own. It's not that hard. And that was the dream, and I was really confused by how that dream worked out. I was like, that was weird. But I'm like, wait, how far can you actually get in 3 hours of Minecraft? So I set a timer and I made a video. I was recently surprised, for someone who doesn't play Minecraft, how far I got.
Huh.
Like, I hollowed out a random outcropping and made that into a house. I then took that house, established some lights, got some materials, and then I made a mine down. And from that mine down, I got some iron. Just, I think pretty early on in Minecraft stuff, and just kind of ended on that. Yeah, literally. Yeah, I gotta like make a thing for it. I also randomly had I also randomly.
Hostile control point detected.
I mean, I guess so. I'm already shooting at people, so sure.
That's fair. I was saying, like, we don't have to fight it. Like, we even do the thing we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Need to reload here.
It does feel good to have a gun that works.
Whoa. Ah. Okay, that was fine. Another one.
Reinforcements en route.
I'm gonna go to the side and kill the engineer then. Is there an event? Why do you have buddy?
I think there is something.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Yeah, that's me an event. They're all like I saw like a couple of money here and I shot one. I was like, oh, like money here, but like, I wish I had like other ability.
Running low on armor here.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
No, we're not well. I just trying to figure out where the engineer is. Someone's still
Guarding
dropping
location
stuff.
nearby. Incoming hostiles detected.
But I don't know where that drone came from because it blew up still. I don't see the person that made it.
One guy back
There's
here.
another one.
Need to reload. Go on, I'm here for you.
Are you though? Also, you know what I realized? Remember that video that that sent you of would you be there if I was watching something video?
Maybe. It's been a while.
It's funny. That's a scene video. I realized that video is interesting because that video is just like a guy playing guitar. Which isn't revolutionary. Like I think that people like made Steve's content.
Yeah.
But like I think also super interestingly is that like I think by far that may be like that person's most famous clip ever. It's been made into so many things. I always think to myself, I wonder what it would be like to have like one thing pop off and like that's like the end of that. Like, I'm not gonna do it. I think it's probably that person's probably still probably makes content and stuff. But I wonder what it would be like to be like, this is my most famous thing, and like, yep, and that's it. Like, I don't know. I don't wish mediocrity on anybody, but like I do wonder like what it would be like to have like one thing become very famous, very viral, and just ends there.
That's fair.
Supply room access unlocked.
Because I think technically like sometimes like that happens, but like it also means like there are people that like do stuff like that, and it like turns into a thing. Like Markiplier is very famous for being Markiplier, right? But like I think technically a great deal of his success was beating Five Nights at Freddy that one time. He had that one line of "I am the king," and he wore the lucky flannel, and that was his like thing. That was his thing for a long period of time. And he like went from there. But I'm like, I wonder what it'd be like to like get to that point. I'm cool, by the way, because I need to like do inventory management. I wonder what it'd be like to just like get to that point. Like I've done something. It's this. And just like be haunted by that, you know?
It's fair.
I don't know. I wouldn't. I honestly don't know what my point is, but I don't know. It's one of those things that I think about, like for like people that like get to a very high point in their life or career, and they're kind of just like notes in their own life. I'm like, what do you do from that? Like, you know, besides like drugs or like heavy drinking, but like, you know, like what do you like where do you go next from there? You know. Hey, I think technically, like, I think that like if you have a taste of being famous, the logical choice is vices, right?
Yeah.
Or like if you come down from a high popularity, you turn towards substance abuse generally. Like, isn't that like the meme? Like, I was famous. I was someone in high school. I was the quarterback. I was someone once. Now you're like bald and you're just like drinking beer in your house, hating your life. You're like looking back on the old days. Like that's like the joke, right?
Wait. What?
What do you mean what?
You said that's like the joke?
Like isn't that like the go-to opinion? Like you're famous now, but one day you'll be nobody like the rest of us.
Yeah.
I really do wish these people would just invest in like one assault rifle. Every time you see them, they only have pistols. They're like, holy shit, what will we do? Pick up a gun from somebody.
Literally, there's gotta be millions laying around by now with how many we killed.
Exactly! But whenever you see these people, like, these people right fucking here,
Oh,
they have nothing on them but a pistol. It's fucking weird.
Honestly, that brings up a good point. Have you ever seen the show, what is it? Prison Break?
We went there on a school trip once. We
No.
were supposed to be impressed by the grandeur and the
It's
history.
a really good show.
No. I heard it was a good show when it was on TV. I just never watched it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. There's like a whole bunch of like twists and everything like that, and it's definitely interesting. But that brings me to my what?
No, I think Prison Break was a good show from what I was told about it. My entire thing with it is, it was one of those shows that I didn't have like a general thing to watch about it, and no one was in it that I cared about, so I just never watched it.
That's fair. I feel like you would definitely like some of the characters, like probably Gretchen and stuff like that. But anyway, so towards like the end of the whole show, like they're in, I think they're in like I don't know, Jerusalem, Yemen, something like that. And there's like a bunch of people with like guns trying to kill them, and every time a bunch of people with guns die, they always just run away immediately. Like, stop for just a second, pick up the AKs that just dropped in front of you, and then start running. Is that not fair? Is that not fair?
No, I think that's fair, but I think it's one of those things that like, I think it's one of those things that like happens a lot in TV shows, but it's one of those stupid things that happens in TV shows that, oh, someone chatted with me. Bianca Walker.
Whoa, getting serious.
I know. It's crazy. Hi. Sorry, I didn't look down. I didn't look down just now. Our stream's going fine. But there's also the possibility that's a bot. Here's my thing. I believe that Twitch is a lot of things. My core thing is this. I think a lot of times I see like people pop up in my chat. And they just say like two things, never say anything ever again. But I don't trust people that have numbers after their names. I don't think they're real.
That's fair.
That could be mean. But I'm just like, why would you name yourself Angelica something 7248? But then you don't say anything. I said something to you. Like, it's probably automated or whatever. And like, I hear like for people that actually care about their careers on Twitch, that bots are the problem.
Yeah.
So it might be that.
What happened?
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, I got the What? I killed someone just now, and I got Easter eggs. Gave me a thing. Easter eggs, 2 of 100. They're still doing events in this game? No offense in this game, but like I just didn't think they said the active events. Wait. Did I leave you? You good? No.
I'm surrounded by like
fine.
civilians, like distracting them for me. So I mean, I'm technically
No.
fine.
You are. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to walk too far away from you. I'm just like, oh God, wait.
A few of those assholes for me, eh?
Come back. I am down. You'd be like, oh yeah. Give me a second. Come in, shoot my people. I'm like, you good? You good? Yeah. No, I think that overall logic.
Taking the viewpoint museum away from true sons will make it a lot harder for them to coordinate their troops and spread misinformation. All communications coming in and out of the building will be controlled from the production studio on the top floor, so you'll need to find it and secure it.
That happened in the future wouldn't have happened, but I mean, like, you know.
What's Prison Break about?
Huh?
I'm sorry. Okay. What's Prison Break about?
It's about a brother.
I don't like when people decide. I don't like when people decide and ask questions about what it was about. Scary sign.
There's like the surface of what's it about, and then it's like a lot of deeper shit. And so it's like there's.
Was it on NBC? Or Fox?
I cannot remember for the life of me. Probably Fox, maybe. I don't know. It's on Netflix now, but
That's fair.
It's about a brother, like two brothers. The one has never really been on a great path in life, and he gets set up for a murder of a like high-profile person.
Sorry, I thought you were gonna say a hot person. Like, oh, okay.
No,
Echo, nearby.
so he gets set up for a murder of a high-profile person, and
What the fuck? Let me go, Frey! What is this? What are you doing?
Brother, like they pretty much like mount a bunch of evidence against him, pretty much saying that he did it, and then his brother goes and talks to him, and he pretty much starts believing that he didn't do it. So his brother pretty much like pretends to rob a bank, shoots his gun 2 or 3 times, and then just gives up. Like doesn't
To get arrested?
Yeah, to get arrested and put into high security prison.
Why didn't he just? Yeah, you know what? I'll keep that moment.
Why didn't he just watch? You can't now.
What do you? I 200% can. No, I'm joking. No,
No, you
in that
really
situation,
can't.
wouldn't it? No, like in that situation, couldn't you just like call in a bomb threat or like be alleged of a crime, and get the same result?
Not the way he wanted to, I guess. I
think that's
mean,
fair too, then.
that was like the easiest way that he could like be imprisoned. The key thing is he wanted to be imprisoned with his brother. So that specific prison, like, and then his plan was to pretty much break him out.
So the show is what it says.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Throughout the show, he breaks out of like 4 or 5 different prisons.
How do you survive that?
It gets pretty crazy.
No, I can see that. No, I think the thing is my brain's thinking about a different show. Like, I'm thinking about a different show with a really weird plot that I watched briefly when I was in a relationship with a ghost.
What show is that?
It was a show about this woman that lost her memory, but she was tattooed by someone. And all of her tattoos correspond to crimes. And like, she quote unquote has amnesia, but her amnesia is a part of this plan that she's and the whole show was about her like working with this FBI agent to like slowly prevent crimes before they happen based on her tattoos. Which I thought was a cool concept for a show. I watched it waiting for Chinese one night. But I remember the show in my brain had a drop-off point because how many tattoos can she have?
Oh yeah, one of the key points of Prison Break, the first prison he goes into to break out his brother, he gets the blueprints of what he needs of the prison and pretty much step-by-step like things about his breakout tattooed on his body. He literally gets like a head or like
hostiles enter the parking garage
neck-to-toe
east of the main
tattoo,
entrance. You
like,
might be able
for
to
his
get in that
first
way.
tattoo.
Interesting. See, like I think that's why like I think that's why confusing was the other show, but like it was like that show was like I don't know what that show was called. It was just like a chick who was tattooed and a cop who was like figuring it out. I was like, she only has so many tattoos, right? Like where's your show go?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Like 2 minutes ago.
Oh, he's talking to someone else. Okay.
Okay. You want me to put it on 71? Oh.
Hostile radio intercepted.
This is Wade. So, the division thinks they can just come in here. They don't know who they're fucking with. Go dark. Wait for the signal, then corner and kill.
Ooh. Is that better armor though? It looked better, but does that take off my thing? Where the fuck did it go? So wait, you still running an MG?
No.
Then I run. I had a thing that gave you LMG damage and better carry capacity, but you're not running MG, so it's fine. Wait, I should probably look at my armor. See if I got better armor. I don't. Oh yeah, I saw a commercial last night that reminds me that I really want to still do a podcast one day. And I just want to, part of me just wants to like be in that podcast and just like review shitty commercials. Cause this commercial last night made me upset, even though I don't like coffee. So it's a pretty short commercial, right? This girl walks into, this woman walks into a coffee shop, right? And you see like a line of like 9 people ahead of her, and at the front of the line, there's a guy like a hipster type guy with a mustache doing latte art, right?
You want this?
I'll look at it. Examine. I'll take it, but my thing's stronger.
Well, I mean, it's like in between a sniper and an assault rifle, so.
Yeah. So wait, what was I saying just now?
That's a good question.
You're even not listening to me. Coffee shop, yeah. So this girl is behind all these people, right? And the person is making latte art, right? So you think the commercial is like commercials? I think message is make your own stuff, right? I get that part, right? This person, for no fucking reason, runs to the front of the coffee line, hops onto the counter, kicks other people's coffee, and then the commercial says, take charge, coffee me. And I'm like, why didn't she fucking leave? Why does that happen to people who are willing to wait in line? It bothered me a little bit. Just like, I understand, like, going to, like, I've been to Starbucks before, you know? Like, I go to Starbucks occasionally, like, oh, right? It doesn't matter where you go to, you can make coffee at home if you're willing to fucking spend all the money to get, like, professional espresso shit, right?
Yeah.
You go to a coffee shop because they have that shit there, you pay them money, you walk out with what you want with no hassle to you. But why would you randomly kick someone's coffee off a counter and like yell hurrah, coffee mate, like KitchenAid, no, KitchenAid. It's like, it's just strong choice, very strong choice.
Yeah.
For commercial, like not the one I'd make. Oh yeah, I can tell you this, because I haven't told you this yet. I am getting targeted ads, maybe, that I do not understand where they're coming from.
Really?
For 2 months, I just keep getting random ads about erectile dysfunction meds from Hims, something called Blue Chew, and Erexon gel, and I'm like, What put me on this? What put me
How
on
strong
this?
is your
this
sniper
rifle? 2,700. Though I just did get, I just got a carbine that's 28. I want to use that.
Yeah, I just got one too. Did we just get the same gun?
That happens occasionally.
No, I got
no.
it. Yeah.
No, it'll be the same gun with different stats. I remember this problem.
2,806.
Wrong buttons. Let's see. 2872.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I think, like, occasionally, like, some marketing is whatever, right? But sometimes you get marketing, I'm just like, am I on a list for something? Like, I remember, like, for, like, maybe 2 months, I kept getting commercials for something called the Fleshy Pro, which is, like a, I forget what the term is, because I think the fleshlight is copyrighted. But like I just kept getting this same commercial. I'm just like, why am I getting this commercial? Like, it feels personal. Like, why are you giving me this commercial? Like, I don't know many people, but like, I don't think people are just getting like Fleshy Pro. Why am I getting them?
Fleshy Pro.
Yeah, I'm just like, it's because I go to porn sites. Like, what's up? Like, why am I getting this commercial? It's like, and like, they go away eventually, right? You know. And like sometimes you're just like, it's a fluke. Like I remember I was talking to like someone about condoms once, and like I started getting like a bunch of condoms. I'm just like, that's weird, right? But I'm like, why am I getting 18? I'd have to be fucking somebody to be able to have it. I'm not like looking up ways to get it up. Like, is eating normal? Like, I'm not Googling that shit. I'm like, why am I getting the commercials? like, oh, what is that? Wait. I looked at horses once a month ago, right? Because I was looking up something wrong with the horses and things, and I googled horses for no reason. Then I googled horses kingdom deliverance. Every once in a while now, I'll get commercials for horse medication.
Damn the division.
I'm just like, yeah, I'm just like, I didn't look into ED treatment. The horse thing, I kinda get, but like, the ED treatment, nothing about my life, like, pointed to that. I'm just like,
has anybody ever talked to about it around your friend?
Who do you think I'm talking to about erectile dysfunction, Slave?
I don't know, you have grandparents.
Electromagnetic
I have
charge
grandparents for
detected.
sure, but like...
I mean...
They're 80s. I think they're like 80s. I'm not saying that people 80s don't fuck, I'm just saying that I don't think it's a conversation I would have with a Christian family.
Maybe you accidentally left your phone around other people. They were just having a conversation.
About ED?
Maybe.
Like, I understand, like, I looked up, what? When you get targeted ads, usually because, like, you went to a site and like, it says, you use up cookies, so, like, in that case, like, I get a lot of Manscaped.
Yeah.
But I was looking up Manscaped shit, so, like, that makes it, like, all this M's and ED, I'm just like, what's this? Like, I don't get it. I want to understand why, like, Google or whatever thinks. Just like Google, like what things led to this? Because like I remember, like I was discussing condoms once, and then like I thought it was like a bunch of programs, like bare skin, like bare skin. I'm like, well, I'll talk about condoms. That kind of thing. Like. Wouldn't there need to be dating commercials in my life? Maybe. Like, you know, maybe a dating app. Maybe like a app to meet someone.
Tinder.
But like, I'm not... Yeah, but like, I'm not getting like... Wait, what's the thing though? I'm not getting Hot Topic commercials. I'm not getting gaming updates. I'm not getting any of that shit. And it's just like, I think that you really need to know about ED treatment recently. Well, like, we used to talk about condoms at one time in Target. We think that you should know about the bare skin line. Maybe you should think, like, I looked up meal kit preps once, and it was like, have you ever thought about eating Cook Unity? Or maybe Factor? Like, sometimes it makes sense. Other times I'm like, where are you getting this from? Who said this to you? What does that mean? But I don't know. Oh, no, maybe I've gotten to that state that one lady did. Did you ever have you ever heard? Did you hear the story about the woman who found out she was pregnant through Amazon?
No.
So apparently this lady got a pregnancy test, right? And a company that she got it from was stealing her data.
We're still on what?
Was stealing her data. So Amazon stole her data, right? And the algorithm started just like feeding her, oh, what to expect when you're expecting. And like, she was like, why the fuck am I getting all these ads for kids? Because the company that she got her paternity check with, their data got leaked. And then Amazon got that data and knew that she was pregnant before she knew. And just started giving her random ads targeted to her. So I'm like, it still makes no fucking sense. I don't know. It's obviously not super important to me. I just think that like
Go! Get out of here!
Sense.
That must have been Wade. Would have been nice to bag him, but he's not your primary objective. Get to the TV studio and get these guys off the air for good.
No, let's kill him on the roof, I think. I don't know. I do hope for the random day that I just randomly have a person. And I'm just like, this is something I can talk about now. You know? Bro, I don't think I'll ever be you, though.
What do you mean?
So I think, like, one day I was, like, chilling and all was like, do you have Facebook? No. Why? You're just like,
the transmission control module.
videos, like,
it handles all communications going
like,
in and out of viewpoint. If you reset it, you'll lock out the
like,
True Sons and we can take over the channels.
I remember this, like, I remember it so clearly. I was like, you're like, yeah, I want this person now. I'm happy for you. We're dating now. Cool. Living with this person. Cool. And then, like, one day, out of the blue,
okay,
got married.
Stay by the module
What?
and make sure it completes the reset sequence.
I mean,
like, I don't know how bad things.
We
like,
had been together for like.
Yeah, but my patch at the time started slowing down. Yeah. Yeah. Which I think that, like, I a lot of times, people don't get that logic from me. Because, like, when I'm going through things, like, my worldview, I don't, like, hang out with other people, slows down to, like, oh, that's my life. I feel like yesterday, that wasn't a thing.
Site facilities are reset to default or under direct SHD control.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Our comms are coming online and the True Sons are in the dark.
But I think technically
Fluctuations in local power are
have one day.
detected. Communications
But I
facilities
also
offline.
think it's one of those hilarious things will be that
I've
would
seen
be
multiple
nice.
hostiles on the roof. They're setting up EMP jammers around the radio mast.
It's Wade. He's trying to sabotage the mast. Without it, no one can broadcast from viewpoint. Agent, get to the roof. You gotta stop him from taking out the mast.
But I also think about this very, 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 very funnily, probably like a little less serious than it should be. I think it's funny to think that I don't have
Wade
a
is
lot
using
of
EMP jammers to
people in my
overload the
life.
radio mast. Take them out before the mast is destroyed.
But it makes it really, really funny to think about
System
the fact
disrupted.
that there will
System
be a
restored.
point where I will be
System
like,
malfunctioning.
hey, I can talk to people about things.
Like what?
I don't know that thing
75%.
but the
Agent, you've gotta stop
idea
Wade. We need that
of
radio mast.
being able to talk to people just
You won't be able to use your shade tech as long as that EMP jammer is active. Take it out.
System disrupted. System back online. System malfunctioning.
huh?
End of the line. I'm with you.
System restored.
We just lost a man.
Good for you, man.
Engage.
I don't know, like, he
System
probably doesn't watch
acquired.
it. But I think one day it'd be cool to just be able to
System back online. Neutral integrity.
a
50%.
girlfriend or a partner.
System malfunctioning.
Well, I guess like
System
in a healthy
reactivated.
sense. It's a part that you have. Technically, I haven't had the best luck with that. You good?
System disrupted.
I kinda knew that they were all gonna be coming up these stairs right here and just
Yeah.
Lingering trauma detected. System restored. System malfunctioning.
Wait, why did my thing auto drop? Why did my thing auto drop? What the hell?
System disrupted.
Oh, because of the EMP.
System back online.
I was like, why didn't it fall out of my back pocket? What the fuck is this?
You won't be able to use your shade tech as long as that jammer is active. Take it out.
Structural integrity at 75%.
Agent, you've got to stop Wade. We need that radio.
You know what I thought about that?
What's that?
System curtailed.
Considering how they put Ella in this game in Siege and Arctic crossover, I would be curious to know what a rainbow crossover would be like in this game.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for? Bring the trap.
System restored.
Maybe just like, maybe not like, not perfectly, but I would love to see like having like some of the Rainbow Six, maybe like some of the core characters, how they would work in this game, like power-wise, like Sledge or
System reactivated.
or Ash.
System disrupted. Structural integrity.
Because Ella's in the game, so like maybe they would have added Noah.
System restored.
So maybe Sledge. They had Ella, maybe they would have. I realize right now that you don't know who people I'm talking about.
System
Kind of.
I don't know, I think kind of like do like some of the more famous like
System reactivated.
or how they would have like integrated it into the game. Because Rainbow's like Rainbow's with like people from all over.
Yeah.
Electromagnetic charge depleted.
Because they put Rainbow characters in
System restored.
Grateful. I think there's characters in maybe keep crawling.
Medical assistance needed.
Fucking technician! Keep him off me!
You good?
How do you like this?
Okay, cool. As long as you don't like fall take you down to one hit.
Nah.
Yeah. I'm also like really considering like
Alright,
upgrading my
the
setup.
facility is ours. True Sons just
That's
lost a
not
powerful
working.
tool for coordinating their troops and spouting their horse shit. Once we get the radio mast repaired and operational, we can extend the reach of our own
That's an
broadcast.
idea.
Come back to the base if you want to add to your skills, Agent.
It's like a active design. We did it.
Yeah.
Do you want to do another mission? Do you want to stop here? What's the vibe?
We could do something, one more thing, I guess.
Sure. What's near us? Do you want to do a shade tech mission or a whole mission? Or a side mission?
I guess we could do a shade tech mission.
Agent, we got a situation.
Cool.
The True Sons have taken over a control point on the mall, and they've got a stolen shade tech cache on site. Problem is, the agent who went in to recover it has gone missing. I need you to head over to the National Mall, find Agent Brooks, and recover that cache.
Do you ever think in games like this? Do you ever think in games like this that people ask you a little bit too much?
Ask you to do a little too much?
Kind of like This game will never get to the level of what game was it? Far Cry 6 made me annoyed. Like I like Far Cry 6, you know?
Yeah.
But like it may have been the first Far Cry where I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Like I liked Far Cry 6, but like there came a time in Far Cry 6 where I was just like, what are you doing? Because like from the previews, it was gonna be like a game where you're like fighting to liberate a country, right?
Yeah.
But like even the game itself, like technically that's still true, but like even like how the game shakes out isn't even like that. Like the game itself is like, hey, we want to leave. Okay, fucking leave. Danny, what are you supposed to do? I'm sorry. Why am I affected by your identity to leave? And then all of your friends are dead. You need to have revenge. I just got on a different boat. Why do I need to care about these people that died? Like I get that. And then it's like we're doing a liberation to fight the guy, and I'm like, okay, cool, I'll join it, I guess, right? But then it's like, we need you to go talk to our guerrilla contacts. Why haven't you talking to your guerrilla contacts? I just fucking got here. You know what you should do? You should go recruit people. What the fuck were you doing before I got here? Then you go find people, and it's like, we are our own thing. We don't want to work with you. Okay, I'll fuck off then. Wait, if you help us take over this installation, that would really help us out. So why did they send me to come help you if you weren't doing shit in actuality? How will you help our cause if I'm fighting your for you? And like even the people that want you to do stuff for them in the game, like the people that work for you and everything, were annoying. Like that one guy that has a dog. He's like, I am a bomb maker. Like I make the best shit ever. Okay, make me a bomb. I actually can't make you a bomb because they stole all my shit. Do me a favor, go get that back. How did you lose all your bomb shit? You just go get it back. Hey, take the dog with you. What?
Big fan of your work.
This is my dog, Chorizo.
At least the bushes are bearing
fruit. Take the dog with you. Why?
We're all animals.
The dog likes you.
Doing what we must to survive. Weakness has no place in the city. So muscle
okay.
Join the clan.
So much of the game is like that, and like I got the fancy version of it.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just like, so much of the game is like, why can't you people do things for yourselves?
For years,
like what I remember, like I think definitely I was watching the game up until those people had a fucking concert as I am fighting for my life and they're doing fucking nothing. I am shooting people over tanks. I am ducking in cover. I am shooting people coming up both sides. And if you fuck up, they're like, our concert is over. Boom, you lose the match. I'm just like, what do you bring to the table? I'm doing everything by myself. Like the fat guy, like DJing, like one of them, like they could have brought people to help me. They apparently have their own. Like if you go to their base, they have people there. I'm like, why couldn't any of these people fucking help you with this counter bullshit?
For years, we were considered degenerate.
Why was it me?
A menace to society. But look where we are now.
This is our city, and we're not letting anyone take it away from us.
I don't know. Stuff like that in games pisses me off to no end. And I get the, like, in certain games like that, like, games like Far Cry and stuff like that, you're not really supposed to be hands-on with it, you know? But, like, every Far Cry has been, we're doing stuff, but we've been overwhelmed, we're just not going to do anything because you're here. Which is a new level of laziness, and I'm just like, I don't know, like, I don't really buy into the, Ubisoft has problems, occasionally, you know? I won't say that they won't, but sometimes writing can just be horrible, and then sometimes it can just be like carbon copy thing, you can't find the right formula for other shit, and other times it's just like, do you people understand what made this make money before?
There are countless dangers.
Like, I know so many people who were like, the only thing good about Far Cry 6 is that you could be the villains from 5, 4, and 3.
So, the DLC.
Yeah, there are people that said like the only thing
that
worth
didn't
playing
have
is that.
anything to do with the game.
Yeah.
Far Cry 6
like,
doesn't even tie into the rest of them, does it?
No. Well, I don't know. I never got to the point. I never got to the DLC part of it. Cause like I remember getting that annoyed with it.
The DLC, like literally, you're playing a video game in the game.
Yeah, but you get to be all the characters, right?
Yeah, but like you are the character playing a video game in the video game.
Yeah,
I don't think it has anything to do with like the Far Cry 6.
You can't play it outside of 6. You can only play that if you own the game.
Yes, but Far Cry 6 itself doesn't have anything to do with its DLCs, is what I'm saying. Like, you're literally like...
I know, I get that, but I know people who have told me that, like, that was the only thing they cared about the game.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, Far Cry 6 doesn't even really tie into the rest of the games. Like, it's...
Well, I think... No, that is true, doesn't it? But, like... I think technically that made me the most sad about it because I think that Far Cry 6 had some potential because they had such a great person playing the villain, and he did a good job actually.
Yeah.
But his character unfortunately is boring because you go large spans of time when you don't fucking see him.
Yeah, that's true.
So you don't really get the vibe that, like, he's the villain half the time, because, like, he shows up and stuff, but, like, how do I put this? Like, the presence of what you're doing never really felt felt, because the game essentially wants you to liberate people, but it doesn't connect to the villain. It's always like, oh, this is making the country weaker, this place is making drugs. This place is doing this, and I'm always like, yeah, I get all that, but like, you don't see the villain. Like, at least in 5, everything that you did, they always talked about. I forget his name. Jason? Joshua?
No.
I know his last name is Ian. I forget his first name.
I mean, I know his name is Father. But,
yeah, I know that too. Like, I remember his first name. But, like, everything that you do, like, everyone brings him up. Like, people talk about, like, how he helped. Like, he's brought up in the game a lot because of what he does, but you don't, but, like, he's mentioned. And 4, he's, like, always there doing shit. Like, he's the reason why, like, you're being worse at doing things. 3, it's just the guy showing up. You know?
Yeah.
But like in 6, it's just like, yeah, this is a growing, this is a growing facility. This is doing this. Like, we need to kill this person because this person supports it. And like at times while I was playing it, doing some shit, I forgot that the guy that was in Breaking Bad was in the game. I was like, oh yeah, he's in this game. Like this game is about his kid somehow. Like I kept forgetting that a lot.
Yeah.
Looks like the True Sons are using this control point as some kind of supply
this
depot.
is a thing now.
Not many guards, but the place is locked down.
Then we need another way in. Agent, this control point is built over an underground parking lot. There should be pedestrian access to the lower levels. Look for an elevator.
Ooh, I want that.
What'd you get?
I probably got what you guys in urban. Is it urban DR? I just don't have space for it.
I got a shotgun.
I got an assault rifle.
Nice. What damage is it?
I don't know. Yeah, give me a second. 855, but it's an upgrade from. What's a 420 upgrade from my LMG? Sorry, from SMG.
Yeah.
Like my Tommy gun's doing work for sure, but it's not that much damage.
Yeah, the AR that I've been running around with, it's like in between the assault rifle and the PMR, it does 867 with 20 bullets. It's not horrible.
It sounds good. Wait, where's the entrance? Cause that's a safe house.
They were telling us to find a elevator.
Wait. I only want to safe house. Maybe I can sell stuff here. Cause I have a bunch of levels. I have a bunch of level 6 shit I'm never gonna use. I think you can sell things in safe zone. I think.
This place was a gold mine for looters. We've already lost too much of our history. Anyway, there's a lot of intel here.
That's true.
Sending it your way.
For now.
It'll be nice to get this place in shape. Just be careful, okay?
Do you still want to do the thing then, or do you just want to teleport?
Guess we could go do it.
Yeah, I can. Hold up. Give me 1 second. I can get rid of stuff here. Yeah, I remember there was a thing for him. Like I forgot what it was.
I think it says salvage though.
It does. It's the same thing in the end.
Oh, okay.
Because it gives you the credits for it. Just means that you don't like buy stuff from this place. It's just the money quotient of it. But I only want to get like all my. I have a lot of level 6 stuff.
I need to put on gear so I can sell the rest of this.
Yeah, fun thing.
We have a cache too.
Yeah, I have 2 caches. I was waiting. I want to get rid of stuff. I have level 12 stuff now. I was just like, I can't really change anything to better shit because of this. I was gonna say something, and then it left me. Like everyone. Wait, that's a funny thing to question. A vector! Is it stronger though? It's not as good though. But it's a vector, though. It has high crit chance. But the mag is even better. Fuck that. Never mind. I was saying something. It's gone now. Oh. You've mentioned this before. But I think it's a funny thing to question. Do you think if I meet someone else that she will look at the person that I am as someone that needs to grow, or as someone that she needs to fix?
I guess this highly depends on where you are in life.
That's fair.
I mean, you're really... You are and you aren't that far from... having your own place and stuff like that. It's like on the edge. So, I mean, it's...
We get better grenades later, right? Yeah, we do.
We do?
Yeah, I forget. Yeah, we get like incendiary grenades and we get like concussion grenades later.
Okay.
I forget what you do to get it unlocked though. Yeah, I'm good now. I have plenty of space. Let me sell my junk and I'll be extra good. I'm good. I'm 20 or 50. Don't die. You have a wife and you have a wife and kid to rely on. Wait, someone needs you.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that I can make those jokes now. Oh, I used to make all those jokes all the time when you were in my room smoking and like coughing and you were like coughing outside. I'm like, wait, no. One day there'll be a wife and kid that depends on you. You be laughing, you cough harder. It's real now, though.
Yeah.
You have to do have a wife and kid that depends on you. You can't die to die.
Out loud.
Well, never mind. You probably haven't worked that. You probably haven't worked that job long enough to be like, well, if he dies today, I will get the paycheck. I don't think you like reached that status of a job.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I think she might be able to.
No. Like you get like the insurance paycheck for sure, but not like the constant, not the constant paycheck.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure I've got like 50 grand.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So it's probably like a year. There's still taxes on that.
I mean, hey, as long as you
It's a good
invest
year.
that shit right.
That's true. It's like a good year of work, not like an insane year, you know?
That's a pretty good year.
I think 50 is above average for like working.
Yeah.
Per year.
I mean, last year I made like 41, apparently.
Oh shit, you made more than me. Well, I didn't work a lot last year.
But I also got most of all my taxes back too, so.
That's also true. I had to pay things because I was working for Amazon. I had to pay money out because I had a 401k.
Well, man, everybody else is like, how'd you do that? I'm like, you have to understand that I have a wife that doesn't work and 2 kids.
This means technically you're in that nice middle.
Yeah. And I'm not in the next tax bracket. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. You've unlocked the core memory of you making fun of me.
Proceed.
You literally, yeah, you were like, Jack, don't say that you won't be married. I'm like, why do you, like, Jack, don't say that you're alone. Why? Someone out there needs a green card. Fuck you. Like, someone out there is attractive and beautiful that can't live in this country. That person will marry you and do what you want. You can stay.
I don't remember ever saying that, but that doesn't.
You were very high.
Not true.
You were very high. You were very high. I was just broken up with, and you were like, Jack, it can still work out for you. That's what you told me.
That's reasonable information right there.
I don't think so.
Agent, we got a situation. The True Sons
Just
have taken
because
over
you're not
control point of
attracted
the mall.
to
We've
Mexicans
got a stolen SHD Cache on site. Problem
mean,
is, the agent who went into recovered has gone missing.
Anyone that needs
I
to
need you
get
head
a
over to the
green
National
card
Mall,
is
find Agent Brooks, and
Mexican.
recover that cache.
Looks like the True
well,
Sons
I
are
mean,
using this
yeah,
control point
I'm
as
just
some kind of
saying that
supply depot.
most
Not many
likely
guards,
would be
but the place is locked down.
Then we need another way in. Agent, this control point is built over an underground parking lot.
You could
There should be
probably
pedestrian
do
access to the
People
lower
in, like,
levels.
Middle Eastern countries?
Look for an elevator.
I mean, Jack, are you attracted to anybody that's not white?
Yes.
Really? Italians?
Got a live broadcast here, Agent. Patching you through.
This
Why
is
not?
Agent Brooks to friendly units. The True Sons have me pinned down. I require assistance.
I'm not to anybody. As long as you're not super arrogant, as long as you're not super arrogant, superficial, and don't have an attitude that is, you need me as a person. And I guess non-black, I think, like, generally that helps me. My entire thing is I just don't.
White?
I'm on it. Fire and maneuver.
Yes.
Fire and maneuver.
Are you trying to say that other people that are white are
Wait, I think I'm saying the exact opposite.
Come on.
I don't know. I think there's ways people have that. I think that, like, what I'm saying is every nation and creed. I don't think that, like, the higher percentage of people have the things I'm annoyed about, and in my opinion, more black chicks and more Latino people, more Latin American people that have the opinion that they are this shit. Or I guess, like, black would be like, I'm a baddie, blah blah blah. You need to do something to work this pussy. Like, I don't think I want to date those people.
I thought that those people.
You good?
Were we not just talking about those people?
Could have been a lot worse, though.
I feel that we drifted to different
So what's going on? We have division agents on site.
We've got a shot at taking this control point.
That there are
If your operatives can help, we really appreciate some assistance.
Have those qualities.
All right. Agent, get to the surface and help the civilians. But watch your six. I've already had one agent put out of action in this place.
But I feel like you're very
Can't afford to lose another.
biased on how you view things, so you feel like those people automatically have those qualities that you're talking about.
Yes. I will say this because I think that in the demographic that I grew up in life, I grew up with a Latina base and an African American base of people. And because of those people making fun of me and saying fucked up shit to me in my childhood, that I'm biased against people. But I'm not saying that, like, I will discount all people's creeds. They're just not my things for people by the attractiveness.
Alright, so just for context for everybody who's listening to this, you know, in the future, I may or may not have just a little bit racist there. Just to let this know that I've been with more black people than Jack.
I don't think that's the like, get out of the racism logical thing. Look, I fuck black chicks, I'm not racist.
I mean, it's a fair point though. Just saying.
I get that, but that's like me saying, yo, I'm not a bigot. I fuck a lot of people. I'll be opportunity. What?
I mean,
liking something collectively doesn't mean that you're racist. I think that like racism is something that is based on a bad opinion. I have reasons why I don't like black chicks. Instead of make fun of personally by people creating weird standards and double people think they're better than me because they have insane standards in life.
Agent incapacitated.
Wait, short as
Agent vital signs 0.
I would if I could.
Wait, when did you die?
By the turret.
Civilian forces approaching from the west.
Desert, what's going on? We have division agents on site.
We've got a shot at taking this control point. If your
oh,
operatives can help,
Same.
appreciate some assistance.
Shit.
Yeah, then I went down and auto
Agent, get to the surface and help the civilians. Watch your six.
I was like,
Already have one agent put out of
turret.
action in this place. Can't afford to lose another.
I was like, what's shooting at me? Oh, a turret. I'm already down.
Wait. Why is that guy wait, this guy was an agent? Why aren't you wearing shit? Wait, come here. Come back. This guy is a shade, he is one of us, right? He has on nothing. Like, he has no assault rifle, he's just back here with a fucking pistol. He's as worthless as those people that we help on the street.
He's got a
no armor.
briefcase next to him.
Yeah, he's a shade cast. He has nothing on. Like, no backpack, no second gun. No wonder he went down. Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Look, I believe a lot of things. I believe in video games. If you give me the opinion, oh, I'm just like you, and I'm like you, and wearing more shit than you are a failure. Like, don't put me in the same league as you. I come out here ready to win the war. You're like, yeah, I can think, I can walk this to enemy territory. It's fine. And then it's, oh shit, I'm going down. Division agents in the area, help me out. I'm ready for you. Anyway. But to another point that you're making about the racism thing, I think that is my point remains here. I think that racism is so building that like you have in your heart, or you have a strong opinion based on something. You know?
Man. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I think that I'm selective.
I understand that you're not racist, Jack. What are you saying?
No. I think that's not my point. I'm saying that despite everything, I'm open to like equal opportunity. I just don't think I've ever met anyone to prove my opinion differently. That was not
equal opportunity. Look, I'm not saying you can't suck my dick.
Wait, did I ever say that? Wait, did I ever say that before?
I'm not sure. We've had a lot of stories.
That's true. Did I tell you for like maybe 3 years I got convinced by all of my friends that were girls that sucking dick was a horrible thing that you shouldn't put someone through?
Yeah, you definitely told me that.
Okay. I will always think to myself, though, I don't understand how I got talked into that, though.
Agent, the true sounds regarding supplies at this control point. Could you locate and scan them?
Just a young lad.
Detected. Ammunition, firearms, organic compounds.
I was a young lad.
Sounds like a nice haul you got there, Agent.
Those random, I think
Got another group of hostiles inbound on your position.
That happen.
Heads up, Agent.
When you have too many friends, but you have no context. Because I think that at that point, like, people weren't fucking handing out dildos. Like, I feel like, maybe like in middle school, high school, you know, parties happen, you know, people get pressured into things, you know. I get it. But I think to myself, like, why did I believe people at my age at that time period that, like, sucking dick is bad? I should be a part of that. And I'm like, why? It's bad. I'm just like, I think about it now in this way. How were people in my 12 to 15 lifespan, like, sucking dick is bad? Who were you hanging out with?
Bring it down!
You know, like, we're like in, like, you know, like, decent, like, things happen territory. I have girls telling me, you should be a part of that. I think to myself now, why didn't I not question? Where are you getting, why did I never question where are we getting your information?
Yeah.
Because I don't think it was from, like, wondering, because, like, people influence them, they seem like it's the best. So I'm like, where did I not question that once? It's like, yeah. Whoa, wait. Do you want to, like, should we name names? There was, oh my god, I want to tell a story, but I don't know how to, like, I don't want to, like, think about names.
Do I know these people?
Yes.
Oh.
You know both people in the story.
Well, I mean,
you're good, yeah.
Man, you could probably give them code names, and I'll probably know who you're talking about anyway.
Okay, do you remember? You remember the manager that we had that we went to school with?
Yes.
Do you remember that she dated one of our more chill friends? In high school? Like, maybe like senior year of high school?
Probably.
I had to be one of 3 people to convince her that doing what he was used to was normal and had to get her over herself to suck dick. And then when it didn't go great for her taste-wise, I got yelled at. Sorry, like, that's the thing that I will always remember. Like, I remember this story so well because she was like, we were hanging out, and then like one thing led to another, and he just like brought up, would you suck it? And she was like not into it. Then like all of a sudden like I came like I've sucked his dick. Like, Jack, what do you think I should do? I I'm not dating him. What do you think you should do? Like, what if I suck at it and I'm bad at it? Like, I'm pretty sure no one goes into everything from the first try knocked out the park. Not all people are savants. And then, like, people start talking more about taste, and I'm like, I'm not involved in that. It's never been a me problem.
It's never been a me problem. I mean, I can see where it might be other people's problems, but I've never heard about that.
Yeah, but she's like, what if it tastes bad? I'm like, I've never tasted me in that context, so I don't know what to tell you about that. It's something that you gotta figure out with said person.
I don't have bad reviews.
I don't even think it's about that. I think like it was weird to be like randomly at breakfast, not lunch, breakfast.
Breakfast.
It's at breakfast randomly. I'm having a problem with my
Glad
relationship.
we could help out.
What should I
Agent,
do?
get that SHD Cache back to the White House.
We'll
turn it into something you can use in the field.
Why am I involved in this? And then, like, you have that conversation with someone, then, like, you forget about it, right? Then randomly one day at breakfast, like the week before a play, someone punches me in the arm and it's like, it tasted horrible. And I'm like half awake, what tasted horrible? What? Why are you mad at me? Oh, I don't want to know that. Like, in waves it comes to me, and I'm just like, talk to your boyfriend about that. You know? But that also was a part of a really strange half love triangle problem that I remember being a part of too, which never made any sense to me. Those were weird times in my life. I'm dating this person.
Wait, wasn't there a cache back here?
We already got it.
Oh.
The cache was the thing on the guy.
Thought there was a whole room, but that might be.
I don't think this counts as a safe thingy. Control point, yeah. Yeah, this is a control point. Like, I think it should be, and it might be later, but this particular one is just for that mission.
Yeah, it probably is later, and that's what I was thinking about.
Yeah. Let's go back to the White House and get stuff, and then stop unless you want to do something else.
Yeah, we'll stop.
You sure, Sway? You don't want this conversation to get worse?
Oh no, I don't mind. I'm just, you know, tired.
No, that's fair. Well, wait, did I ever tell you about the weird love triangle problem that happened from that?
No.
Hey there. Up for learning a new skill?
Do you remember that?
You should text me these people's names because I can't. Like, I know one of them, but I can't remember the other two people that you're talking about.
Okay. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. What should I get? I think drone.
Howdy.
I think drone, for sure. Wait, do you want me to defend you Or do you want me to make sure that I'm able to make sure that we will survive?
Wait, which one? The hive is the one that you're using to revive us, isn't it?
Yeah. Wait, no, I'll get shield. I remember shield being hilarious. Well, shield's good if you have the right gun.
The right pistol.
Yeah. Well, no, there's variants to the shield.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll get the shield cause I can cause that way I can use the assault rifle.
Should I get the hive now that revives us both, or just wait until we're being overpowered to do that?
You can wait, cause I think technically you can wait for it. Probably fine.
Because I mean,
But
right now we're not doing too bad.
If you wanna, yeah, I'm not doing that currently. But if you wanna instantly, get up, it's good because you can get it and it auto drops when you go down.
Well, I mean, I could either do that or I could rely on you.
Well, yeah, still pretty early on. I don't think it's bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you get my text?
Yeah.
So the twink in this situation, second person, developed a crush on that person, and somehow I was put in the middle of this, because not only did that happen, when she was dating that person, he came to me about, like, this twink.
Hey, Agent.
I'm good friends with this twink, and I've always thought that he was gay. But now he likes my girlfriend. Jack, what should I do? I was like, why am I involved in this? I'm not dating any of you. Why does my opinion matter in this scenario? It was a strange time, because you remember who I was with during that time period, right? I was good friends with the person that ended up dating originally. So like I was there, and then like when those two started dating, the twink gravitated to the person I was with and was like, maybe I like you, and I'm like, I thought you were gay. What is this? I'm like, I'm bi-curious. Why are you bi-curious with people that are taken? What's that about? I remember that being a really weird moment, like, it's like, I'm bi-curious. Why are you bi-curious for only people who are only unavailable? It feels like a sign of something. Like, I don't officially know what it is, but like, that doesn't feel like a normal thing. Like, you don't just be like, I'm bi, by the way. Break up with your boyfriend. So I can, like, test out maybe being straight. Are you straight? Maybe.
Maybe. You want to push it?
Like, I remember that being a moment. No, I don't remember this. I remembered I played gay chicken with that person once, and he definitely was like, whoa. And I'm like, he was like, Jack, no. Here's the difference. I'm bi. I can do this, no problem. The fact that I can do this to you and bother you proves to me that at the core, you like something specifically. I think technically it's awesome. But you know what? I wish I actually knew that poly was a thing when I was in high school, because that would make my life so much easier.
Hello, Agent.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Just be like, Jack, what's your deal? I'm Polly. Then again, I did know a lot of people who were like, Jack, you're Pan. I'm like, why did you just assign me a random thing I've never heard of in my entire life? Jack, you're Pan. Says who?
You deserve
Check
to
your
be in the
sources.
kitchen. You're Pan.
No, I felt a lot of people told me I was Pan that were also Pan that wanted to like get around being in relationships. Just like, Jack, you're Pan. I'm not though.
Take care.
Jack, I'm Pan. I can tell you things, but I'm not Pan. Like, part of me wishes like I knew more things then, because like I would have been like I could have like seen the fog of this bullshit easier.
Your business is
appreciated. Then again I also dealt with the unfortunate problem of I'm the person that everyone's friends with, but I'm not fucking anybody. So the logic is Jack will be there for me if something goes wrong. Jack, be my side piece.
One-stop shop.
But why would I do that? Because I am unhappy and you're available. We should end on that. Because I don't know where I'm going with that point at all. It's true, that did happen. But I have no idea like how to pivot from that conversational point.
Yeah.
Because you're tired, you're not saying anything. I'm just like saying words now.
Yeah.
Wait, let's go outside in the world so I can take a picture of us with guns. Cause I don't have to like fight for another screenshot this time around.
I think we could just walk out this way.
Listen to wiretaps, I'll tell you that.
Can we?
I think so. I mean,
okay. So that way goes to the helicopter.
Yeah, I forgot once we beat this place, this all becomes part of it.
No, you're right. We can go out this door. I was wrong, you're right.
Well, I mean, it was a little bit more running than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it's fair. Photo mode. It's in here somewhere, fuck me. Is it in this? No? Is it in that? It's in this! Perfect. Wait. Turn. Get a little more to the right. See a great picture. More to the right. You're not moving. Okay, to the left. I lied. This is so good. Hold on, I can get a better angle. Wait, get a little more to the left so I can get the gun in the frame. Perfect. Right there, that's good. That's a good stuff. Yeah. I'm literally gonna call it I'm gonna have a screenshot and it says just one more stop. And this will be the picture. White House in the background. You with a gun in the back of my head.
Can you send me that picture?
Oh yeah. Well, wait. Maybe I'll call it. We should play some more Division.
Jack, I'm tired.
Oh wait. Fun fact for you, by the way. if you ever play more Division, sorry, if you ever play more Siege,
oops,
the character that, yeah, you're shooting me.
I didn't mean it.
The outfit that you're wearing.
Yeah.
There's a character named Warden. You can actually basically almost wear this exact outfit. Yeah, I think it's a Hawaiian outfit. It's a thing for it. It's a Hawaiian shirt, chest, black pants with ammo. I think he has fancy shoes, and he has same Hawaiian hat and sunglasses on. Warden actually is a pretty good character. He's defense though, but he's a pretty good character. He's a solid SMG. He's immune to flash. He's pretty well known for his thing.
I may just change my gamer tag to Strider.
Are you sure? You've had that tag since I've known you for like 10 years.
I know. But now I have kids.
To be fair, the screenshot that I just took wasn't in there.
I mean, I could care less. People could be like, we've been watching you guys since he was Build-A-Bong. Where did you guys come from? How did you guys figure this out? How did you guys find us? Like, what is this?
That would be the most hilarious thing ever. Like, I remember those few streams with Build-A-Bong, and then like he decided to think about his child and his well-being, and changed his name to something more interesting. Even though like I'm probably like one of like the few people you play games with, but you know it matters.
Something more interesting, even though I literally could choose this name right off the bat at any point in time in any game.
I get that, but would you really want to fuck up something that you've had for that long? Well, I fuck it up, but like, you've had that tag for so long though.
Yeah.
And I think technically, like, to be fair, like, I think, like, if either of your kids grow up, bongs will still be a thing. Like, we may have, like, elevated to, like, better ways to smoke when she gets, like, of age to know what that means. But I think that'll be as a... My dad's old. He has Build-A-Bong in his title. He got it when he was, like, 17. Whatever. My Uncle Jack, his name is Crimson Slave. Super weird. I don't know. Like I feel like your kids would be that about it. I don't think it would be like a Dad, what's a bong? Can I get one? You know?
Yeah.
But I don't have kids. I don't really know like how that works.
Well, I mean, there's stages to kids. And that's usually how it works. Kinda like when I looked up at the poster in the Trocadero in Philadelphia, and I was like, Dad, what's Nashville? And he said, don't pussy. Like, something you'll learn about later. It's like...
I feel like you have a very different dad in that scenario, though. Like, the 2 times that I've met your dad, and the stories your grandmother told me about your dad, and your stories about your dad, I kind of think the situations that you ran into with your dad are different than most people will run into as people.
Yeah.
Like, obviously not a bad thing. I just don't think like that's the same thing that will happen to your 2 kids. Especially seeing how like kids do have stages, but you can just like tell your kids that they're pronouncing it wrong. It's like, why's your name Billabong? So I really like the surf company Billabong, but I couldn't get the name, so I changed it to this. Cause like you are like what, a letter off from the from Billabong, like the surf company.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
But you have a D in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like just tell her, just like she brings it up, just be like, it's actually after a surf company, but I couldn't get that tag, so I put a D in there.
Yeah. That's fair. I
Yeah.
mean, I've definitely thought about that before, but
I'm pretty sure you can't get that tag though. That's probably like taking like forever.
or I could just be like, you know, you're pronouncing it wrong. It's Billabong.
You could do that for sure.
For sure.
Look, I don't have kids, therefore I can't give like opinions on this. I've only ever been uncles and that person that's afraid to hold babies. I can't give opinions on these things.
It's afraid to hold babies.
There's something weird about people who walk up to you and like, my baby's crying, here! And it's like, the baby stopped crying. Yeah, your baby stopped crying. Take it back from me. Why? What if I drop this baby? What if I sneeze? What if you start helicoptering and like, you hold the baby wrong? I didn't want this baby in my hand. I've been to too many cookouts and too many friends are like, hold my child, and I'm just like, nothing about this is safe for me. Anything that I do is, what are you doing to my kid? Because the mother is the only person that should be holding their child because they know what's best for it. You can't just hand something that's like, you know, something that you birth, you carry for 9 months of your life. It's affected part of your life. It's a part of your financial security in life, and just be like, a stranger, hold this thing that matters so much to me. Like, oh my God, hold my wedding ring. You know what? You know what? Where are my wedding ring for a little bit? Why? I just wanna see you wearing my wedding ring. I dropped it. What the fuck is wrong with you? Do you know how much that ring cost? You gave me the ring. Like, I'm not involved in what happened here. I don't know. It's what I feel down that hill.
That's fair.
Yeah, but I'll stop now. Say goodbye this time.
Well, have a good night, everyone.
Yeah. Till next time, whenever that will be. Ta.
Ta.